You know, I've had this song in my head. G'day, Fast Trackers. Crazy. I'm crazy for being so long. I'm crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. Da 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 dee da da. You there, Stephen? He always wants to do some country stuff. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, and da 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 do do do. I don't think you can even see me, can you? Oh, come on, Daryl, get your act together. Hello, Fast Trackers. Let's see if I got the video on the right place. It's a bit hard to tell. Yeah, there I am. I'll just make sure this is turned up. Good evening, good morning. How is everybody? Good? Oh, that's good. We had an amazing Friday night. But I'll talk about that in a little bit. Hello, Andrea. Well, I woke up at 1 o'clock, and that was basically it. Oh yeah, I'm a happy man, really. I got so much happening that it's wonderful. The only thing is, I'm so excited about life that I don't sleep. And give me some Zeds in bed. And give me some Zeds. And give me some Zeds for bed. Ah, yeah, for my weary head. Give me some Zeds for bed. That's not a bad little title for a song, is it? Give me some Zeds for bed. Yeah, I just made that up. Hello, everybody. G'day, Jeffrey. Is Peter there? Stephen? We've got 19 people watching already. Look, I don't know what we're going to do today, except for... that's true, I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning and my head is just spinning. I don't know what's going on. It could be all that rum. It could be all that chocolate I ate watching the movie Primal Fear last night. I gotta get over that. Stop that, Daz. I got a little. This is from Adrian. I don't know if Adrian's there. Adrian, get. You'd like to learn how to do that? Once you get tired of that, you could play two notes, C to B flat. And then three, maybe this one. And you gradually add more and more and more. We had a great concert on Friday night. we had Stephen and Andrea send in a video for the concert. And Adrian sent in an email. He said, yes, good fun. I wasn't expecting such a varied content with not only piano, but singing, guitar, ukulele, Trish dancing. Thanks for getting it together. Hopefully next year I'll be able to join in. We do these music soiree things, and usually I just do it here with my local students, and we have a ball. It's all in the room here. But I've been spreading it out a little bit. I sent an email out to my Fast Track friends that maybe you could send a video, and we could, have a Zoom online soiree, which we did on Friday, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you for those who did send it in. I've had the song Crazy in my head most of the night. The old Willie Nelson song, Patsy Cline song. And Stephen likes to do a bit of country. Crazy. It's in her key, though. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Where'd I put the lyrics? Crazy for feeling so blue. When you play a song, there's many ways you can do it. Come on, Mr. Chute. There's the lyrics. First of all, you can just play the tune. If you don't like singing, you just play the tune. Now, Patsy Cline does it in the key of B flat. So, B flat. Yeah, there's the B flat. Okay. Now the 6 common chords of B flat are B flat, C minor, D minor, E flat, F, and G minor. Okay, so they're the 6 common chords of B flat. Now this song uses a lot of those chords, but it changes a few too. It mucks around a bit. There you go. There's your first 2 notes of the melody. Geez, it jumps around a lot, doesn't it? So the first go D down to F. Now we've got to find a chord that goes with this. Now with my with these sessions, I want to show you how to work things out. I just don't want you to, monkey see, monkey do. It's good that you understand things. Then you can work things out for yourself. And this is how I'm showing you how to do it. I'm mucking it up right in front of you right now, so you can learn from my mistakes and your own mistakes and see how you can go. If you know the tune really well, then you got to start. So I know it starts like that, and it's in the key of B flat. So we've got to watch out for B flat and E flat. Now, what chord might go with D and F out of those 6 chords I showed you? Oh, hang on, the first one. The first one's got a D and an F in it. So maybe that chord will go well with this. Yeah, it's fine. It's a bit grumpy down there. You could try it up an octave. Yeah. The only trouble with that is the melody comes down to here. And then you've got to get your thumb out of the road. Okay, so we do it down here. Now Willie breaks the rules straight away. Here you go, he's got that. That chord's not in B flat. And neither is that one. Oh, what do you do? Well, musicians break the rules all the time. That's why music sounds different. If everybody did exactly the same thing, songs would sound the same. So the trick is to actually, when you create your song, is to make something that little bit different. Now, a lot of country music, the music side of it isn't that different because it's very story based. It's about the story has to be different. But this song does have a few tricky chords in it. Now it's got this mystery chord, A flat chord, going to a G. So, interesting, isn't it? Now, when he goes to that G chord, that's the notes that he plays in the tune. Sounds like our train station. G'day, Charles. How are you? Andrea. I had yesterday off. I relaxed and I had a beautiful barbecue in the backyard with Patty and just took it easy. And I'm going to get onto your song today, all right? And Stephen, love the Peter! Hello, Pete! Thanks for saying hello. I've got all your emails here, and thank you very much for supporting the channel. I will get around to doing all that before I go off and have a little bit of a hit today, if I am. Looks a little bit scary out there. So we got... Then you got A flat, now G. So that goes up the arpeggio of G major. Now we go to E flat to G. So we need a chord that's got an E flat and a G in it. Let's have a look at B flat. No. C minor, E flat and G. That could be a contender. Let's try it out. So, victory! We got it. So what I'm saying is, if you know your scales and you know your chords from those scales, you've got a good chance of working all this stuff out yourself. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah? So. Now we've got those two notes. We've got to find a chord that's going to go with F and A. So chord 1 has an F in it, but no A. C minor has none. D minor's got an F and an A, so F and D minor could be the go. Let's try it. Now D minor. Wow, that doesn't sound very good at all. Isn't that interesting? Because F and A are both in that chord. But you know that it doesn't sound right for the song Crazy, if you know the song Crazy. So that chord may be an alternative if you wanted to do something, a weird arrangement of the song. Or we've got to find another chord. How's everything going? Good? Got the sound happening? Excellent. So we need another chord that's got F and A in it. So we had D minor, E flat, and then you got F, and A. An F chord has got F and A in it. So when we get to this bit of the song, let's try an F chord. Let's see. Here we go. Here it comes. Victory! Then it does a crazy chord, but I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, I'm not going to try it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try something different with the left hand. Instead of just... We've found the chords, right? Now, instead of just going plonk, we can do something else with our left hand. So the simplest thing to do is just to go up the chord. So you go like that, So you could try that. Let's see that. That sounds all right. I still haven't got that chord. I want to work it out, don't I? So that's one way you could do it. Another way you could do it would be to do some sort of a little rhythm to it. Some little rhythm. Maybe just pump out the chords like that. Sounds all right. La da 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 da. So there you go. Now that's hard to do the melody at the same time as that. You just stick with it. Yeah. Then you can go further. Instead of just pumping the chord in the left hand, you could go octave chord. So you go. Now this is a really common left-hand pattern. So you go. Let's see if we can do that. Octave chord, octave chord. In fact, let's do that. Octave chord, octave chord, octave chord. This is a very common pattern. Not too easy with this song though, because the chords changed right at the start there. Let's try it. Yeah, it's hard. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Right, you've heard that style before. That's really, really quite common. Not easy to do with a song that's got lots of chords in it, but you could try it. So here we go. Especially when it does that thing. A little variation there. Rightio. So there you go. That's another way. Next thing, you could do a jazz version. You have a little what they call a walking bass, like when you do it when you got the jazz double bass, it goes. That's a walking bass. Now, if you had that sort of style in the left hand, you can do that. And the easiest way to do a walking bass in the left hand is to just play the notes of the chord, but add this extra note in here, this one here. So you go, instead of just, you add the C. So you go B flat, C, D, F. So. Yeah, not an easy song to do a jazz bass to it too. Now, the next level is if you wanted to sing. If you wanted to sing the song, you wouldn't do any of that. You'd play big fat chords. So you got to play a B flat chord. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Oh, crazy. Da 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 da. So you got to know your big fat chords. Now the big fat B flat chord, here it is, B flat. Then it's got an A flat, C, E flat, A flat. Then it goes to a G. Then it's C minor. Then F. Then it's got that chord that I haven't worked out. La, da, da. That might be it. F augmented. Now, So if you sang the song just going on those chords like that, crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Okay, so there you go. There's one way. Now another way would be to actually just give the chords a little bit of a rhythm. So you could go ding, 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 ding. Try that. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. You're crazy, So that'd be another way of doing it, right? So you're just moving up and down there. How's it going? I'm doing a lot of teaching today. I'm just stuck on this crazy song. That's cool. Now, next thing, you could take it, you could give it more of an upbeat. So if you wanted to, you could do left, right, left, right, left, right. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling alone. So there's another way of doing it. Now, if you're going to do it like that, that's a real country way, isn't it? You could use this finger to play an alternate note. So instead of playing just B flats all the time in the left hand like that, this finger here can go down on the fifth note of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go. Hear that train coming round the bend. So you do that. Crazy. Okay. Da 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 be da da ba da da. Okay, so here's so many different ways. You know, we could even do a little really jazz version of this song. If I did, let's see, I'll try and play some nice jazzy chords. Now, jazzy chords have usually got 4 notes in them. So instead of B flat, you add this note too, the B flat, the A, to make it a B flat maj 7. So I'm not sure if it's going to work with this song. Let's try it. I'll play all the jazzy chords first. You got B flat maj 7, C minor 7, D minor 7, E flat maj 7. Aren't they beautiful? F7, G minor 7. I better keep an eye on the time. We've got 6 minutes. Okay, so now what if we played a B flat maj 7 with the first bit? Now this will make it sound like a little jazz nightclub version. Now, C minor 7. Put the B flat. See, that gives a slight jazzy sound. Yeah, okay. Right now, so we got that. We could even do a boogie woogie version. Why not? Let's try it out. Bit hard. It's a bit like the jazz one. There's a lot of different chords in it. All right, I think we've done enough with. No, there's one more thing I wanted to show you with Crazy. If you're going to sing the song, you could do this really special trick. Instead of playing the B flat like this, crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Instead of playing the chords like that, you take this one off. Right, this is a great one. I've shown people this many times if you've been watching, but you take that one off and you couple it in here. You got C, D, and F. C, D, and F. So you got this. Yeah, you got that. And you play the chords like that. And then you do it up an octave in the break. So you go crazy. You like that? Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. How about that? Crazy. And crazy for feeling so blue. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah? I better say hello. I've lost track of the writing down here. G'day, Martin. Hello. Manuel. Pack a bell in F. You kidding? How's Ernie going? Hello, Jill. You start playing piano after 60. I can manage your level 1 versions. Loving again. That's great. Hello, Tricia. You slept in. Lucky you. Ah, dear. Listen, folks. We're going to have to finish up soon. So I've got a lot of stuff on the song shop there. Check it out. There's over 100 songs, and they're usually $10. But for the people that have bothered to watch me today, you can have one for $5. How's that? Now the password, it's only for the next 5 minutes. Okay, so if you're watching this tomorrow or tonight, too late. I've got to thank all my friends that actually watch. Hello, Walker. How are you? I tell you what, I'm running on empty today, mate. Andrea knows all about it, doesn't she? Is she there? Oh, Andrea's voice is fantastic. She sent in a video of Summertime, and she was on the soiree on Friday night. She sounded great. Yeah, and she's I'm helping her out with another song. We're doing private lessons. If you wanted private lessons, let me know. The most difficult thing is I do private lessons on Zoom. In fact, all my students are on Zoom at the moment, the whole lot. And I've worked it all out, even my students that live around the corner. So why not do it for my overseas friends? The only trouble with overseas friends is I've got to do it at crazy hours, you know. But that's the trouble with living in Australia, yeah. Wouldn't live anywhere else. We're doing pretty well out here, folks. So I'm wishing you all well. Wishing you all very well with the whole deal, you know. If you're looking for something to do, there's heaps of free videos on my channel. If you want to drive yourself nuts, you can have a look at them. All right. So with Crazy, what about that last bit? Oh, I was going to say, yeah, if you go to the song shop, pick a song, tell me what level you want to do, and you can pay using the donate button. The password is Crazy. How about that? Crazy. And yeah, just send an email and I'll look at it before I go off to golf. And I may not send it to you before. I'll send it when I come home, okay? So you might be in bed. You might be. Lucky you. Crazy. Da 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 da. Da da. You know, people play the piano for all sorts of different reasons. Some like to be able to just play a tune. And that's all they want to do. Fine. Others want to sing. So doing that's not quite going to work. They've got to use the big fat chords. So have a look at the website for the big fat chord package. And once you know your big fat chords, they turn up in all the songs. You know, you only have to learn a few and you're right, you know. Then there's others who don't want to do either of that. They just love playing the piano, making sounds, you know. And I see a lot of modern contemporary piano tunes are using just 4 chords over and over again. Like a very common one is A minor, F, C, and G. A minor, F, C, and G. going to say goodbye, folks. Have you heard that one before? Me either. I'm just making it up. And you can do it too. You find the A minor, the F, the C, and the G. Just play those chords over and over again, and in the right hand, just play whatever you like. Here's a little trick. If you play a note that you think, "Ooh, I shouldn't have played that," don't let anybody know. Just play the next one down or the next one up, and it's fine. And all of a sudden, you've got a beautiful little tune. Yeah? Try it out. Manuel, yes, Samantha's looking after you, I hope. Yes, she is. Of course she would be. Thanks, Stephen. Stephen, no. Oh, hey, what happened to Judith? Is she on today? I better go to golf. Hey, we've got to do this Zoom thing so we can actually talk to one another. How about that? Would that be a big... We should have an experiment. I've got this jazz club thing that I'd like to try. Beginner jazz club. The word jazz freaks people out, but there's simple little things I can show you, and we can gradually get step by step. And I'd like to get 10 people together to try out a jazz club for an hour one day. You know, with the Zoom. If you're interested in that, let me know. Send me an email. I would love to do an experiment with everybody for 10 people. If we can get 10 people interested in just having some fun with some little a little jazz tune, I'll pick a little jazz tune and I'll teach it right from the very beginning and gradually add little tricks to it. And by the end of the hour, I'll have the recorded. You could the whole show can be recorded, and see how we go, because I like to develop this. Jazz is one of my favourite things to do, and it's not that hard. There's simple little tunes and there's simple little things I can show you. So if you're interested, you thank me. Thanks very much. Rightio. Right, you have a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Don't forget, send me an email. Have a look at the song shop on the website. And use the donate button. $5 for a song in the next 5 minutes. Bye-bye, folks. Stay safe and well.